Hello, this is my audience. And I'm going to begin my special occasion speech. And I am doing a bridesmaid speech. Good afternoon, friends and family. This toast goes out to my other half, Jocelyn Mary Hernandez. Mrs. Brown to be. For those of you who don't know me, I am Brianda Rodriguez, Jocelyn's maid of honor. I am honored to be in this position, giving a toast to a lifelong friend, who I consider my sister. Jocelyn and I go way back. I will never forget the first time I met her. We both joined the same travel softball team in the year 2017. We played our first game over the summer, and it was against our rival. She was at first base, and I was up to bat. After I got a hit, she started running a home plate so we could break the tie. The score was 1-1. As she was running to score, she tripped and literally ate the dirt, but she got back up and still scored. At this moment, I realized how competitive she was and how she didn't give up so easily, just like me. We won the game with a walk-off, and this went down as one of the funniest yet exciting moments in my life. Of course, I asked her if she was okay, but ever since this day, we became inseparable. Jocelyn is a reserved and shy person, so when we first met, she barely talked to me or anyone on the team. As time passed, she began to show her true colors and started to get comfortable around me. And I thought to myself, me and this girl are going to be great friends. Jocelyn and I would go out to eat with our families after every game. It became a tradition. Once she met Chris Brown, she started bringing him around us more and to the family events. First impression carries a lot of meaning to me. So the first time I met Chris, I was a little skeptical because I am a hard person to please. But as time passed, I began to get good vibes from him. Not going to lie, I became to get a little jealous because this man was taking my best friend from me. I couldn't help but notice the little things Chris would do. Like how he would always open the door for Joss. Even when he was still mad, he would show respect towards her and show her affection. Little things do matter and go a long way. So I began to like this man for her. He gained my trust slowly, and you can tell she was happy. Their relationship reminded me of some corny movie I once saw on Netflix. Seeing Chris treat Joss right brought happiness to me, because she truly deserves nothing but the best. If you ask Joss about some of our adventures, she will probably be slight hesitant. Why? Because we have some of the craziest yet funniest memories that I wouldn't rather have with anyone else. Like this one time I took her out with my friends, but we were pretty far from our room. And we were sitting at the bonfire laughing and have a great time until she leans over and tells me she has to pee ASAP. So I told her that I will accompany her to the porta potty, and she gives me this look. And I recognize the same look she gave me when she first tried wasabi. I totally forgot that this girl doesn't matter how bad she has to go to the restroom, she will not go unless she's home. So this girl made me drive to the nearest gas station, and the whole way she was doing, I gotta go now, pee dance. Once we get off to the gas station, we read the sign and it says it's out of service. So we go to the gas station across the street and same thing, out of service. There was no way I was going to drive back to the room since we were still far ways from the room, so I pulled over to a bush. I won't tell you exactly what happened, but you can just imagine. I heard her scream out of nowhere, and I ran to her barefoot, and she told me she got bit by a spider on the buttocks. And I couldn't help but laugh my butt off. No pun intended. But as soon as I realized what she said, I panicked with her because she's allergic. So here we are driving to the urgent care with her buttock insanely swollen. I broke a couple laws that night, but she was okay. We can't help but laugh about this crazy moment till this day. We have tons of amazing memories along with rough times too. I honestly don't know what I would have done without her. Although we fight like sisters, she holds a special place in my heart. I knew Chris was a keeper once I realized how he would look at her when she wasn't looking. Chris asked me to help out with the proposal, and by the look on Joss's face, I knew she loved everything about it. The proposal hit different. The proposal hit everything Joss had on her wish list ever since we talked about it when we were young. The proposal took place in Bora Bora because she's in love with that place, along with some rose petals to form a walkway for her to walk to get to the sign that says Mrs. Brown, ? And she answered yes. I will give Chris credit for the proposal. He recorded the whole thing on a drone and made a small film with it. Corniest thing ever, but I will give him credit for it because the film brought some tears to my eyes. I know Chris will give Joss a successful marriage full of love. And I can't wait for them to have kids, so I can be the coolest and funniest aunt to them. I will spoil them rotten and take them on adventures they will never forget. I am truly blessed to have such an amazing, crazy, beautiful, and smart sister like Jocelyn. You can count on me with anything like how I can count on you. I'm forever grateful you both found each other, and I fully support you both in everything. I wish you nothing but the best for both of you in your future and in a new chapter. So let's raise our glass and make a toast to my favorite couple in this planet.